Good morning, children. Topic letter writing is going on. We have already discussed formal letters and informal letters. In our previous discussion, we have already discussed the format of an informal letter. I think you remember sender's address. This part is very important. After that, date, salutation, body of the letter, subscription, and last, signature. Dear children, we had discussed two informal letters. I think you must have listened my video and read these two samples. After that, I had given you some exercises and told that you must do. There are 6 to 7 exercises. You must write them. Today, we are going to discuss formal format of a formal letter. This is very important for you. Formal letters are generally asked in your examination. It is written that formal letters include applications for leave, which you have already read in your previous classes 5, 6, 7, 8. So, application for leave, half day or permission for late arrival to school. You write such applications to your principal. Formal letters also include business letters. Yes. Sent to companies for order of goods or complaints against some goods purchased. You can order to purchase books. You can order to purchase almiras, or different items can be purchased by order. They also include the letters to the editors of various newspapers which may complain against the inaction of some authorities or issues concerning general safety and or conduct of the people in the neighborhood. Dear children, this line is very, very important for you. We have to learn letters to the editors of various newspapers. and you write your complaint. Suppose municipal corporation of your town or the authorities of municipal corporation are not working properly. There is a problem of garbage which has been dumped. All the people of your colony suffer from foul smell. So in such conditions, you can write to the editors of newspapers. Your complaint will be published in the newspaper. After reading those complaints, the authorities of municipal corporation will work. They may ask to other workers to do the work, to do their duty. So these are the things. The tone of the formal letters is polite and very formal, and generally a specific pattern is followed. There are certain tips which you should always remember. Everything begins from the left hand margin and one line is left blank between two parts. Okay? I think you can do this. No commas, remember this. No commas are used anywhere in the format except in the body of the letter. Commas can be used only in the body of letter, not at other places. The month and date may be written as 7th November 2013 or November 7, 2013 in this way. The salutation may be sir or madam. Okay, only. The subject of the letter must be crisp, concise, and relevant. The letter should be divided into 2 or 3 paragraphs. Means the body of the letter must be divided into 2 or 3 paragraphs as per need, you can say. No beating about the bush. Come straight to the point. Use thanking you only if you have asked for a favor. End the letter with yours sincerely. If you personally know or else write yours faithfully or yours truly. Dear children, now we should see the format of the formal letters. First is heading. What is this? This is sender's address. Is written here if you know it. And if you don't know the sender's address, you should imagine it. I think this is very easy to you. Please imagine an address. What has been written? 17B Greenwood Park, Nainital, Uttarakhand. This is the sender's address. After that, date. Same like informal letters. Date 12th November 2020, you can say. Third is inside address. Here you write the receiver's name or designation. Suppose you are writing this letter to the editor, you can write the editor, The Times of India, New Delhi. Next is salutation. You may write sir or madam. Fifth is subject. For subject, you should read your question. Next part is very important, that is called body of the letter, that is sixth point. Body of the letter is written in the space. It usually makes use of 3 paragraphs or as per need. First, who you are and why you are writing. Here you write the purpose of writing the letter. Okay. In first paragraph. In second paragraph, you write details of the problem or issue or topic. And third paragraph, you write what you would like the reader to do. Means your hope. Appeal, warning, conclusion, comment, etc. After writing this, you should write thank you or thanking you if you have asked for a favor. Seventh point is very important, complimentary clause. Here you write yours truly, or yours sincerely, or yours faithfully. Eighth point, that is the last point of the format, where you write your name. You must remember this format. You should keep this format in your mind. This will be very helpful for you to write a formal letter. Remember this. A letter to the editor is generally asked in your examination for examination purpose of view of your examination purpose. Or suppose if you are a citizen or a public or member of a colony, you should know to write a letter to the editor. This will be useful for you. Now there are some samples which we must discuss. Write a letter to the editor of the local newspaper. Local newspaper means you can write any name. Times of India to the editor, Times of India to the editor, Hindu to the editor, Telegraph. So, so many newspapers are there, and you can write the name. On reckless driving by minors, means the children who are below 18 years old, 18 years, they are called minors. Now you first of all see this, what has been written. 67 by 4, Old Rajinder Nagar, New Delhi. This is the address which has been imagined by the writer, because this address has not been given in your question, but you have to imagine. You can imagine other address also. After that you write the date, and then you write the receiver's designation and his address. What has been written here? The editor, The Hindu, New Delhi. After that you write subject. This subject is very concise and relevant. Reckless driving by minors. This is the problem. Reckless driving of the minors. Then you write, sir, the number of students choosing to drive a scooty in our locality is increasing day by day. This is the problem. Most of them are in the age group of 11 to 16 years. Okay. The sudden control over the road and thrill of speed are the things that they cannot handle. Most of the times they are seen aggressively honking and recklessly driving through the congested lanes, putting the lives of the elderly and the children at stake. They have become a terror for children and old people. It is a request that needful action be taken against them. Who will take the needful action? Suppose this letter is published in the newspaper The Hindu. Who is responsible to control these minors? Traffic police. Yes. So, officers of the traffic police will read this letter. They will be alert. They may order traffic police to control these minors. They may fine. Or there are different ways to control them. After that you write Thanking you, yours truly, Avinash Thakur. This name is not there in the question, but you have to imagine. If you are unable to write Avinash Thakur, you can write yours truly XYZ. Question number 2. Write a letter to the editor of the Times of India discussing the evils of child marriage system. Here, an imaginary address has been written: 66 Rambagh, Jaipur, Rajasthan. What has been left here? You must write the date. Okay? But the date has been written after writing the designation and address of the receiver. To the editor, The Times of India, Bahadur Shah Jafar Marg, New Delhi. One lakh 10,000 to 16th July 2020. Subject is extent child marriage system. Sir, social evils cannot be abolished merely by framing acts or laws. We need the will and determination of the people, their wholehearted cooperation and support too. Without that, acts or laws become invalid and ineffective. There is a stringent law against child marriage in our country, but that has done little to check or curb child marriages. My state, Rajasthan, is a living example of it. Thousands of child marriages are solemnized every year with great pomp and show, which are attended by politicians and celebrities. Nothing is done either to stop these marriages or to punish the guilty. On the contrary, most of these marriages are attended by the high and mighty who come to bless the newlyweds and participate in the celebrations. Social changes come from within by awakening people's conscience and creating awareness of the long term effects of social evils. It is the task of the educators and social reformers to bring about a change. The sooner it is done, the better it would be. Yours truly, Pankaj Bhasin. Dear children, this sample has been written, the body of the letter has been written in 3 paragraphs. In first paragraph, it is clear that why the person is writing the letter. In second paragraph, details of the problem or issue has been given. And in third paragraph, the writer writes about his hope or appeal. So I think you will follow this letter by heart. Next, other 2 examples are there for you. Write a letter to the MTNL. It is just like BSNL. Write a letter to the MTNL office complaining about the frequent fault in your telephone line that causes a lot of inconvenience in the internet connection as well. Dear children, you know, the formal letters are written to the editors of the newspapers. This may be written to other offices. So, this is a very good example for you. You see, first of all, the address has been written F8 Shastri Nagar, Delhi, 26th January 2020. The manager MTNL Shastri Nagar. Subject complaint against the services. Sir, this is to bring to your notice that the by-lanes and streets of Shastri Nagar have been dug up at several places by the Jal Board. As a result, the MTNL wires are open to breakage, causing frequent faults in the telephone lines and hence the internet connection. It is causing a lot of inconvenience in my work. As I work online from home, it is an earnest request that you kindly look into the matter at the earliest. Least I will have to shift to another service provider. Thanking you, yours truly, Anuradha Gupta. Dear children, this is fourth sample for you. This is very interesting. This is very short. Write a letter to the manager of a bank requesting him to open a new account in your name. Very interesting. A8 Mansarovar Garden, New Delhi, 17th September 2020. The manager. You have to write the name of the bank: State Bank of India, Union Bank of India, Central Bank of India, Punjab National Bank. Different banks are there. Because in the question, name of the bank has not been given. Here you are free to write the name of the bank, any name of the bank. In this example, name of a State Bank of India has been written Mansarovar Garden. Subject opening of a new bank account first. This is to request you to open a new account in my name and allow me to use the services of your bank. Kindly provide the ATM card and the net banking services for the same. Thanking you, yours truly, Faiz Muhammad. Dear children, I think you will listen this video, you will read these samples, you will remember the format of formal letters again and again. Next day, in our next period, we shall discuss some more letters, formal letters. Thank you.